7 plants to treat male impotence. Treating erectile dysfunction with natural medicine is possible. Here are 7 plants to treat male impotence that we have selected for their benefits for sexual health, but also for overall health. How do plants treat male impotence? Several individual or associated factors may be responsible for erectile dysfunction. In particular, poor blood circulation, a drop in testosterone, stress. Plants are fortunately great resources for improving the fluidity of the blood, and promoting the flexibility and good health of the arteries. They are also useful for restoring testosterone levels and fighting physical and psychological stress. Some even accumulate all these benefits. Here are the 7 plants to treat male impotence to test without hesitation in case of regular breakdowns. (1) Eurycoma longifolia. It is also called tonkatali or ginseng from Malaysia. Its aphrodisiac effects are fairly well documented in animals, and it is proven that this plant increases sperm production but especially acts directly as an erection aid. 1. Indeed, one of its active ingredients has the capacity to increase both the duration of sexual intercourse, it repels ejaculation, and to improve the quality of erections. Dosage: it is usually taken as a 100:1 extract, and the recommended amount seems to be 200 to 300 mg, which corresponds to 20 to 30 grams of dried plant. 2. Ginkgo biloba. It is the king of blood circulation in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. In fact, Western doctors prescribe it for all kinds of venous disorders, varicose veins, hemorrhoids. In general, it has been proven that Ginkgo biloba reduces platelet aggregation, which promotes, among other things, erythematous plaque. 2. It is also a powerful antioxidant, which promotes cardiovascular health. Even better, Ginkgo biloba promotes the production of nitric oxide, a blood gas essential for the relaxation of the smooth muscles that surround the arteries. Nitric oxide is simply the neurotransmitter gas of erection. And then, in terms of the psychic well-being essential for erection, Ginkgo biloba is not left behind, since it is proven that it stimulates the presence of dopamine in certain brain areas in response to erotic stimulation. 3. In short, It boosts desire at the right time. Dosage. As in clinical studies, it is possible to take 120 to 240 mg per day of standardized extract containing 24 flavonoids and 6 ginkgolides and bilobalites. Make a cure of several months with breaks of 1 week every 3 weeks. The ginkgo cure should last several months to be effective, but it is better to take a break of 1 week every 3 weeks. 3. Turmeric. This rhizome produces a yellow powder very used in Indian cuisine, and particularly appreciated by amateurs of natural medicine. It must be said that its active ingredient, curcumin, is one of the best natural anti-inflammatories, as effective as ibuprofen to treat pain of osteoarthritis of the knee. 4. It is also a powerful antioxidant, which explains its protective effect on the cardiovascular sphere. It is therefore logically a useful plant to treat male impotence. In fact, in a 4-week study, 80 mg of curcumin, 400 mg of turmeric root, was consumed by men on a daily basis for 4 weeks. As a result, a 40% increase in their nitric oxide level in the blood. 5. Knowing that local production of nitric oxide is essential for erection, consuming turmeric is the healthiest boost. Dosage. 80 mg of curcumin as a bioavailable food supplement, or 4 grams of turmeric accompanied by oil and pepper or pepper to increase its bioavailability. 4. Garlic. This herb is popular with Mediterranean food lovers and is a great tonic for blood circulation, as well as helping to fight infections. Indeed, its active ingredients, including allicin, have the particularity to fight against atherosclerosis by reducing the oxidation of cholesterol at the origin of erythematous plaque. It is also proven that it promotes the degradation of this plaque and reduces limescale deposits in the arteries. 6. Dosage. 1 pod per day at least. Those who do not tolerate taste, or breath, can consume it as supplements. 5. Tribulus terrestris. The root of Tribulus terrestris has been used in Ayurvedic medicine in India for centuries to improve libido, fertility and erection. Modern science validates these various uses and is even called vegetal Viagra. Indeed, in a 2012 study, tribulus root consumed for 60 days by men with infertility improved both erection and frequency of intercourse while reducing fatigue. 7. According to the same study, it appears that tribulus also has the property of delaying ejaculation and improving the quality of orgasm. Dosage: the effective dose to improve libido would be 200 to 450 mg of 60-cypnin extract, equivalent to 6 grams of dried root. 6. Ginseng. Ginseng has a reputation as a true panacea, antioxidant, neuroprotective, antidepressant, anti-fatigue, anti-cancer, anabolic and adaptogen. Against impotence it is chosen for its anti-stress properties, adaptogens, but also because it has a direct impact on erectile function. This is what a Korean study has shown. Taking 2 grams of ginseng panax a day improves erectile function and sexual satisfaction in men who suffer from impotence. 8. In terms of facilitating the passage of blood into the cavernous body of the penis, ginseng can also claim its positive effect in terms of arterial health. It has even been proven to improve blood flow in men who have had a heart attack. 9. Dosage: 2 to 3 grams per day seem effective. It is better to make cures a month renewable but interspersed with breaks. 7. Maca. Maca is a tuber of the broccoli family that grows in the Andes. Used by local people for centuries for its adaptogenic and aphrodisiac properties, it has also been scientifically proven. Anti-fatigue: it helps fight against chronic stress, and it may be this adaptogenic aspect that explains it. Maca significantly increases the quality of erections in men with moderate erectile dysfunction. It also has a powerful effect in women who suffer from low psychological libido, so do not hesitate to consume too. Dosage: between 1. (5 and 3 grams per day can be consumed in the form of verified original organic maca powder to add to smoothies or yogurt. References. Randomized clinical trial on the use of Fista freeze-dried water extract of Euricoma longifolia for the improvement of quality of life and sexual well-being in men. ICAM, 2012.